Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Charles. In the last video, I have discussed few tips and suggestions in order to learn and to improve your English. I hope many of you found it practical and simple. And before getting into today's content, I would like to make certain things clear. If you have noticed in the last two videos, you must have come across many grammatical errors committed by me while talking. I would like to make it very clear that I am also a learner of native language, and I'm sure I'm not a native speaker of this language. So you might have a question in your mind: when I'm not able to speak the language flawlessly, how would I be helping you to learn English? Why not? Trust me, you will get your language better in short period of time. Thank you. Well, we are going to talk about grammar and language. What is grammar? Grammar is nothing but a system of rules and principles for writing and speaking a language. There are few rules and principles in order to speak and write the language correctly. Fine, how did the grammar word come into use? The word grammar originated from the Greek word grammatic, techne, which means art of letters. Mr. Lindley Murray is the father of English grammar. Fine, that's all about the grammar. You don't have to worry about it much. All you need to keep in mind is grammar is rule and principle. Rules and principles of writing and speaking a language. That's all. Let's check the origin of English language. English originated from an ancient language called Germanic. It is the starting point of English language. Interestingly, English originated from the arrival of West Germanic to Britannia in the 5th century. Germanic has evolved 3 different languages altogether: the North, East and West Germanic. The North Germanic languages: Norwegian, Sweden, Danish and Icelandic languages. And East Germanic languages completely disappeared. And the West Germanic languages: English, German and Dutch. Hence, the West Germanic people are Angles, Saxons, Jews who spoke same language. So as a conclusion, English originated from West Germanic language. Fine, that is the origin of English. It took 1600 years. And let's go back to grammar. The West Germanic English, has seen many changes over the course of 1600 years. Mainly, it has undergone 4 significant changes in its progress. The first change was done by Norse-speaking invaders in the 10th century. And the second change was done by Norman French invaders in 11th century. The third change was done by the scholars of 16th and 17th century. And the fourth change is being done by the globalization and internet of 21st century. So as a whole, there has been a lot of changes in the language of English. Let's get into grammar. The speakers of human language do not confine themselves only to words. The units are further organized into sentences, stories, conversation, and so on and so forth. So the grammar helps the human communication effective and meaningful. Hence, grammar never allows the degeneration of language. The initial part of grammar was modeled on Latin grammar. It appeared it was kind of falling short in many ways. That created a lot of chaos in the usage of languages. And many of the authors, the writers, will never be relied or trusted. There was a lot of confusions. Most of the confusion came into conclusion after the publication of Dictionary of English Language by Samuel Johnson in 1755. It was after this publication, many of the rules were standardized and there was some clear-cut picture on English grammar. By 18th century later, the last part of 18th century, the rules of English grammars were completely standardized by the authority. But no doubt, even today, there has been many changes in the English grammar. Fine, we have spoken about English grammar, the origin of language, and how the grammar came about. No worry, it is not that you should know complete grammar in order to speak English. That comes along. Fine, learning language is easy. We're all learning. We keep learning. Fine. That's all for today's video. If you like this video, please do share, like, and subscribe and support. Thank you very much for all your support. Thank you very much.